I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce Spotify and Hertz. So we've had a number of new videos on names, people's names, brand names, place names. You can check out the full playlist in the link below. First of all, Spotify is a brand name, and it follows the rules of American English pronunciation. So first of all, the stressed syllable is the syllable spot, and it's just like the word spot, except that we don't say the T the same in spot as we do in Spotify, because the T is in the middle of the word. So let's break it down for you. The vowel letter O says vowel ah in Spotify, same as in the word spot, job, problem. Often letter O, when it's in the stressed syllable, will say ah in American English. And then our T is what's called a flap. I've written it here like a D because Ds also become flaps in the middle of words. If you think of it as a light D sound, you'll get the sound correct. If you'd like more help for flap T, vowel ah, any of the sounds of American English, do check out our Sounds of English course on speechmodification.com. It'll help you build a strong foundation to pronounce any word you like in American English. Then you can see here, this letter I says an I sound. I've written it here as simply because it's a reduced vowel. So Spotify, Spotify. It's not going to make much difference how you say this vowel. You don't want anything E-like. That's why I've written it as for a lot of people. If they think of it as a schwa, Spotify, they're going to be more accurate than if they try to say the I sound, Spotify. Simply because this I sound, they tend to do more tense like an E. If you get used to using a reduced vowel there, again, it won't matter if which exact vowel you're using. So try to be quick and really relaxed on that vowel, Spotify. Lastly, some words that end with Y, like city or pretty, the letter Y says the E sound. In this word, Spotify, it says the I diphthong. I've rewritten that here for you with the IGH just because it's hard to show you a way to spell I that's consistent. But the letters IGH, like in fight, have that same I vowel, fight, night, light. So that's one consistent way that IGH doesn't really say anything else in English. We can spell I like I in the word I, or I as in my eye, IGH. ITE or INE. So basically, if I use the letter I, it's not going to give you much of a clue. So I've written it this way to see if that helps you. Again, length here in terms of the syllable stress, Spotify, Spotify. Long, short, short. Then looking at the word Hertz, this is a brand name and it's also a scientific measurement. And we have in American English, it's the same as how we pronounce the word Hertz, like my knee hurts. So we have the tense sound. Letter T says a true T here, Hertz. T. I do let some air out, and the letter Z says the S sound. In German, I believe this was probably from German, it would be more like Hertz. They would have more of an air diphthong there, but the Z says S because in German, letter Z says this sound. So if that gives you trouble, again, working from the R may be helpful, trying her. So thinking about that word her and then adding slowly one of the consonant cluster sounds at a time. So you could say her, hurt, hurts. Great. If you have a name, a place name, a brand name, or just any word you'd like help pronouncing, do feel free to leave that in the comments for this video or any of my videos, and I will add it to my list to cover in a future Word of the Day class. We also have weekly live question and answer classes. Those are on Saturdays, and you can attend live on YouTube, put your questions in the chat, and I'll answer them for you. In those classes, we often have a little mini lesson at the beginning talking about a particular topic for pronunciation and accent, and then people will ask anything from sounds to words to how to make improvements in their fluent speech in English. So I hope you'll be able to join. You can also see all of the replays on our channel page. They're a great way to learn lots of details about pronunciation and accent. I'll be back again tomorrow with another word of the day, and I'll see you, I hope, in our live class on Saturday. Thanks so much, those of you who have joined as channel members and subscribed to the channel. Your likes, comments, and shares really help support speech modification. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye, everyone. Hope to see you again soon.